All right, Miller, today we're doing a little bit of trivia. This one is geared specifically to you. I want you
That's
to,
terrifying.
as it should be, I want you to name me every single receiver, running back, tight end who caught more than 2 touchdown passes from Jay Cutler.
Okay. Matt Forte,
Yeah.
Alshon Jeffrey,
Yeah.
Brandon Marshall.
There you go. That's your number one answer. Because remember, Denver and Chicago.
Oh, that's right. We got to go back to Denver, too. Shoot.
Oh, and that one other team.
Oh, yeah, in Miami. Did he have a receiver that caught more than 2 touchdowns from him in Miami?
I don't think I'm at liberty to.
Okay, fair. Okay. Okay. Zach Miller on there?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta
Greg
find him,
Olsen.
but yes. Yes.
Greg Olsen's definitely on there.
Greg Olsen's number 3. Alshon was number 2, by the way.
Figured that.
Forte was number 5 with 12.
Okay. Yeah. Martellus Bennett.
Number 4.
Yeah, there we go. Johnny Knox.
Yep. He had 11.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Devin Hester's got to be on there.
He had 9.
I'm surprised it's that many. Okay. God, so Cutler left the Bears in 2016. That would have been his final year.
Mm-hmm.
Got there in 2009. I'm trying to think. Forte was gone by then, so what other running backs do we have? It was Jordan Howard's rookie year. I don't think Jordan Howard would be on there yet, though, because I don't think he had 2 receiving touchdowns his rookie year.
Jordan Howard is not on the list.
I didn't think so. Is Kadeem Carey on there?
Ooh, that is a great name, but no. I believe he had 2.
Ooh, okay.
I believe.
Jeremy Langford?
Jeremy Langford is not here.
Oh, okay. God, I'm trying to think of running backs from that era. Is Marion Barber the third on there?
No,
Rest
sir.
in peace. Okay.
Trying to look here. I don't know if there is another running back. I don't know who these two people are at all, though.
Okay, then I'll skip over running backs. Surely there wouldn't be a fullback on there, so I can roll that out.
I don't believe so.
Because Michael Burton was only there for like a year. Jason McKee would have already been gone. Trying to think. Is Matt Spaeth on there?
Matt Spaeth is on there. He has 3.
I'm proud of that one. God. Is Josh Bellamy on there? I can't remember when he became a Bear. Okay.
No Josh Bellamy.
Okay, I didn't think so. Oh, who was the dude that had the one really good year and then went to the Saints? Oh, that's going to kill me. I'll have to come back to him. Eric Weems, I doubt, would be on there.
Nope, no Eric Weems.
The guy ESPN or NFL Network told me would be better than Devin Hester.
I gotta look up a couple of these guys because I don't know who they are.
Cam Meredith's who I was thinking of. Is Cam Meredith on there?
No, he is not. Good pull, though.
Oh, Cam Meredith might have been Trubisky's first couple years. Maybe I'm off on that timeline there. God, see, I really got into football the year after Cutler left the Bears, so this is like trying to pull from my childhood.
Yeah.
Zach.
Some of these people, man, it's incredible.
Am I missing anyone obvious? Like any huge names?
There's a couple that for sure you know and are. I don't know if I'd say obvious.
I gotta go back to Denver. So Cutler would have left there in 2008. That would have been his final year as a Bronco. Trying to think of. There were a couple like weird little slot receivers on that team alongside Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
I don't think Julius Thomas wasn't in Denver yet.
He wasn't in Denver, but he did have 3 as a Dolphin.
Julius Thomas was in Miami. Okay, I didn't know he ended up there. Okay, interesting. So he would have been in Miami 2017. Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker, I can't remember if he was or not. Let me look at the full list.
It was 2017
No
or 2018.
Devontae
I can't
Parker.
remember. Okay. Landry. There's Jarvis Landry on there.
Jarvis Landry had 8.
Ooh, okay. So he really liked Landry in Miami.
He is
Jeez.
up there on the list. I think Landry's in the top 10.
Goodness. Who else was on those Miami teams? Because was it 1 year or 2 years that he was in Miami?
Just one.
So it was just 1 year.
There is one more Miami guy on the list.
Okay. And it's not a running back.
No.
So it's a receiver. It's not Devontae Parker, not Jarvis Landry. Who else is it a tight end?
No, it's a wide receiver, and it's like he's kind of bounced around a lot.
Is it Ted Ginn?
No. Good pull. Good pull.
Is he in that vein? Is he like a little journeyman speedster?
I mean, I'm not gonna give him that, but maybe you'll disagree.
So but he is a journeyman receiver.
Yeah, he played for Miami, New Orleans, Houston, and then he finished his career back in New Orleans. Started in New Orleans, bounced around, went back to the Saints. Retired in 2021. Well, I don't know if he retired, but last time playing games was in 2021.
Ooh. Saints, Houston, Miami. And then back to the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I don't know. I'll have to come back. Maybe that'll hit me a little bit later. How many more do I have from Denver?
You have
fairly quite a few.
4 from Denver. 1 played in both Denver and Chicago.
And it's not Brandon Marshall.
It's not Brandon Marshall.
Eddie Royal.
Yeah, it is Eddie Royal. He had 7 of them.
Okay. So there's 3 left in Denver.
Yeah.
None of them are running backs. We've cleared the running backs, right?
Cleared the running backs. Let me double check this last guy because I don't know who he is.
Okay.
But I don't think he's a running back.
Okay.
But I could be entirely. Yeah, no, not a running back.
Are any of them tight ends?
At least 2 of them are, yeah.
Ooh, okay. That's scary.
Yep.
Denver tight ends, not named Julius Thomas. Do those exist?
Well, the next highest guy on the list with 12 is a Denver tight end. He's your 6th overall pick here in Jay Cutler touchdown land.
Oh, I thought you were about to say he was a 6th
No.
overall pick. John was about to hit the floor. 12 touchdowns with Denver.
Yes.
Ooh. Who was he throwing the ball to in Denver? God, I was 5-6 years old when this was happening.
Yep.
Ooh.
This guy also played tight end for Detroit for the final half of his career. Spent 4 years in Denver, 4 in Detroit.
So he wasn't in the league very long either. Hmm. How many more Bears do I have?
You have 5 more Bears.
Okay. And they're receivers and tight ends?
Yep.
Just to confirm.
Yep.
How many tight ends?
I believe 2. Nope, just one actually. I think.
Oh. A random question, does one of them share a name with another NFL tight end? Or have a name that is similar to a tight end that played for the Colts?
No?
There's not a Clark on there? Okay.
Oh, no. No Clarks.
There's not a
I was
Clark?
like, who are
Okay.
you talking about?
I can't remember. There was a
so
Clark, I
my
just can't
brain's
remember his
trying to
first
rack
name.
through every Colts depth chart ever for every name. It's like, I don't know.
Okay, I can't remember his first name, but there was a Clark that played tight end for the Bears at one point.
Yeah.
That's not Marty Bennett, not Zach Miller. Already got them. Already got Greg Olson.
Mhm.
Already got Matt Spaeth.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Ooh.
I will say your favorite player of all time is on this list.
Kyle Long does not have
Nope,
more than
not
2
him.
receiving touchdowns from Jay Cutler.
Nope, your real favorite. Miller is so lost.
Did they play on offense?
Yeah.
Matt Forte would be my favorite offensive
He
Bear.
wore the number 18.
Dane Santabacher had more than 2?
Yes, sir.
You're kidding me? Okay. Is Devin Armashadu on there?
He is. He had 4.
Okay. Okay, now we're cooking. Now the gears are turning.
Some obscure names, dude.
I don't think Roy Williams would have been a Bear long enough.
No, sir.
Or was he? I don't remember if we had the receiver, the DB Roy Williams. We had one of them for a very short amount of time. Is Matt Tawana on there? No, Matt Tawana was not an offensive player.
We're looking at a tight end and a receiver left for Chicago.
Ooh. I take it they're both pretty obscure?
Very. I don't think I've ever heard of either of them. But they do
Okay.
have a total of 20 touchdowns combined. So that's...
Whoa! Okay.
Yeah. The
So I take it the
receiver has
tight end-
11, the tight end has 9.
Oh, okay. Did the tight end play anywhere else? Or yeah, the tight end, did he play anywhere
The
else?
tight end played in Chicago, Seattle, Detroit, and New York for the Jets.
Ooh. No, my brain went straight to Jimmy Graham. He wasn't a Bear yet. He didn't play for Detroit or the Jets.
Went to college at Michigan State, was a 5th-round pick by the Bears.
Oh, we drafted this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And he
See,
was,
the other name that... Oh, sorry,
he
go
was
ahead.
on the Seahawks Super Bowl team. You wouldn't know
Tight end
that, but he was on that team.
Tight end on the Seahawks Super Bowl team. Played for Detroit. I'll have to come back.
It's an easy name, but it's an obscure name.
Did he spend most of his career with Chicago?
That's where he spent the most time, yep.
Okay.
From 2008
there were-
through 2012, he was in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't even think I would have been watching football, but I wouldn't have been conscious.
Right.
What about the receiver?
The receiver, what are some cool hints for this guy? He shares a last name with somebody you already said.
Here's the last name of somebody I already said.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a Miller.
Played from 2008 through 2013, all with the Bears. Was never a primary starter. In 78 career games, he started 29 of them. 15 coming in 2009. Went to college at Vanderbilt and was a 3rd-round pick in 2008.
Earl Bennett,
Yes, sir.
Vanderbilt. I almost forgot about Earl Bennett, the man who used to get fined because he wore orange cleats.
Ah, okay.
Cleats were too orange. They didn't like it.
Valid. Well, not valid, but you know.
He got the Michael Jordan treatment. I remember Earl Bennett fucking affectionately. I can't believe I didn't remember him.
We've still got 3 Broncos.
I've kind of given up hope there.
There's a wide receiver that I know you know for the Broncos.
Is it like very, very, very notable Bronco, or is it like I would know him?
I'm not going to say very notable. Definitely had a notable moment, but not with Jay Cutler. That was with Kyle Orton at QB. Before Brandon Marshall left Denver.
Okay, so it's not like Trendon Holiday.
No, but it is another little guy.
Yet. Another little guy. Where else did he play?
Definitely played in Indy.
Okay.
Where else did he play? He played from 1999 to 2013. Played in Baltimore, Indianapolis, Denver, Seattle, New York with the Giants, back in Denver, and then finished his career in Baltimore. Was never really a primary starter because he was mostly a slot receiver and they're not listed as starters. Had one 1,000-yard receiving season in Indy.
A slot receiver that was at his best in Indy. And you said had one big play from Kyle Orton?
Yeah. It was like the first game of that season, Denver versus Cincinnati. The first year of Kyle Orton in Denver, right after the Cutler trade.
Yeah,
It was like a game winner that was intended for Brandon Marshall.
Okay, so it's not Eddie Royal. I already got him. It's not Trendon Holiday. What other little receivers played for the Broncos?
Little white dude. Julian Edelman before Julian Edelman. Wes Welker before Wes Welker.
Oh.
We'll see if that helps.
What little white dude did Peyton Manning throw to?
A lot of them, actually, but this one pretty notable. I can think of some others, like Austin Collie.
That's a name.
Dude was... if I'm thinking of the right guy, and I don't know because there were a lot of little white dudes on the Colts, definitely, the drippiest receiver of all time. 100%.
Okay, hold on. So...
Not this guy, but Austin Collie was the drippiest receiver of all time.
Little white dude from the Colts, or that had his best year with the Colts and then went to the Broncos.
Yeah, wore number 14. I don't know if that's going to help.
That doesn't help me, unfortunately, no.
At least I picture him as little. Yeah, 6 foot, 194. Not like tiny, but slot receiver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was on the Ravens Super Bowl team in 2002.
There was a white receiver on the Ravens Super Bowl team? Oh, you said in 2002. Okay, so I wouldn't remember that.
Yeah, no. All right. Are we giving up on what's left?
Okay, hold on. What?
No, the Chicago tight end. Yep.
Bears, Seahawks. What were the other teams?
Let me go find him again real quick. Bears, Seahawks, Jets, Lions. Retired in 2016 as a Jet after receiving only one target in 8 games. In his career, he has 53 receptions, 579 yards. He has a career total of 13 touchdowns. 9 of them came with Jay Cutler.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then, did I get everyone in Miami, or was there was one receiver left in Miami that was like a journeyman, right?
Yep.
Who did the Miami receiver play for?
I almost just said his name. He went to college at Oklahoma, was drafted by the Saints, then went to Miami, then Houston, then back to the Saints in 2021.
Okay. And he's a speedster journeyman, right?
I don't
being generous. He's just a journeyman receiver.
I'm trying to remember. I don't picture him as a speedster.
Was it like Albert Wilson?
No, but kind of along that vein.
Okay. I didn't think it was Albert Wilson. Now that I'm thinking about it, definitely didn't play with Cutler. Well, he was in Miami at one point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it wouldn't be like Marquise Goodwin.
No. Let's see.
So I've got 3 left, right? That's what we're at.
I think it's 4.
The other one's a different player in Denver. I'm not going to get that.
There
That
are
was
2 tight ends
me.
from Denver that you're not getting. That's okay. But yeah, you've got
Did Owen Daniels play in Denver?
He did, but later. It's not Owen Daniels.
Okay, later.
He played with Peyton, not with Jay.
That's right. That's right. Yep. Okay.
Though the other tight end followed a similar career trajectory, Owen Daniels.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting them.
Okay, so the guy in 6th place, the tight end for Denver was Tony Scheffler.
Yeah, I've never heard of Tony Scheffler. I'm not getting that.
The Bears tight end was Kellen Davis.
Okay, that one stings a little bit. I do remember Kellen Davis.
I don't feel like it should.
I do remember Kellen Davis, though.
I don't. The little slot guy was Brandon Stokely.
Brandon fucking Stokely. Okay.
Yeah, because when I was describing the play, I could hear the fucking announcer, Stokely, sideline.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
The other Denver tight end was Daniel Graham.
Yeah, never would have gotten him.
And the final Miami receiver, this one might sting a little, was Kenny Stills.
I totally forgot about Kenny Stills.
Yeah, Kenny Stills was your final guy. Not bad, though. That was a way longer recording than I expected.
My bad.
No, bro was trying to cook, and I respect it.
I mean, I got... How many were there?
I believe there were 15.
I'll take a 10 out of 15.
No, there were 20.
So I got a 15 out of 20 then.
16 out of 20. No, 15 out of 20.
That's a C.
Yeah.
I'll take a C.
There you go. There you go. I'll take that. I would too. You got some of the ones I didn't expect you to get and missed.
Like who?
I don't know. I was really not thinking you'd ever get to Julius Thomas at all. Because you'd never think of him as a Dolphin. Yeah. That's it entirely.
Julius Thomas was a Bronco at one point, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
he was there the Peyton years.
Imagining that. Yeah, see?
He was Peyton's big target.
That's the Broncos team I remember from when I was little. I don't remember Cutler in Denver.
That's fair. That's fair.